Hey everyone, I am going to do a flip through of this new Hedgewitch's field guide and the accompanying Oracle deck. And I got this in a previous subscription box. I will link down below which box it was. I cannot for the life of me remember, but without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this book is all about basically foraging, and what I really like about this book is the illustrations are just immaculate. You can see an example here on the front cover, and this book is by Ciolo Thompson. Opening it up, it says, "May nature's wisdom forever be heard whispering and guiding you on your path. Blessed be the witch's moon." So the full title is the Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle. This is the book that accompanies the Hedgewitch Botanical Oracle, which is a 40 card botanical deck. So I plan to use this as just flashcards, but let's do a quick flip through. Basically, these are indexes of the cards. So think of this as the guidebook that goes along with the cards, but it has so much more than that. Let's flip through. So we see here the first card is Strength. The illustration is just amazing. And it goes in here to the Latin names, other names, things that they're also known as, and it gives a description. But along with that, it gives a breakdown of the leaves, how to identify them, and it's just quite beautiful. Here is another example, which is Blackberry, and the meaning is adaptation. It gives the other names here and here, and that beautiful illustration. So let's flip through. So let's do one more example. This here is called Borage, which is courage. And again, beautiful illustration of the plant. Go through, there's a lot of information, but what's cool is this one happens to give us a recipe, which kind of foreshadows what I'm going to show you next. So here we have additional recipes using foraged ingredients, and it's really cool because they break it up into the seasons, so you can find things during the season that you happen to be in. And some things are food, so we have a nettle pesto, garlic toast, we have soups, and then here in summer we have some things such as body balms. So now that we've gone through the book, let's get into the good stuff. Okay, here we go. We have the cards here. They are not in any particular order. Here is Build, and I'm just going to flip through. So here is the back of the deck. It's quite lovely, the design. Everything about these cards are quite lovely. So there's really no reverse in them, and the book actually says that there is something not symmetrical about this, but I can't see it. Maybe you guys can. If you see how it's not symmetrical in some sort of way, let me know. But I don't see it. It doesn't bother me though. I just thought that was very interesting. So the cardstock, let's talk about the cardstock. The cardstock is very light. If you don't like lightweight cards, I suggest you not get this deck then. If you don't mind, it reminds me of slightly thicker playing card, only because most playing cards are not laminated, and this has like a gloss to it, so you can see that sheen. Hopefully you can pick that. There you go. Pick that up on camera. It does have a sheen on both sides, so you can see the sheen is on both sides, and the there's no gilding, nothing on the sides. I know a lot of people don't like that, but because of the gloss, they are very slippery. But they're easy to handle. They're the size of maybe a slightly taller playing card, but about the same width. So for all of my rifle shufflers out there, let's test it out and see what we get. Still pretty straight, no problems. We'll see how it does long term, but ultimately I think this deck is really cool. And as you know, if you've been following me long enough, I really love learning about herbs, and I don't plan to forage, but I do plan on working on my garden, and I would like to be able to relate to some of these cards that way. So comment below, let me know what you thought of this deck and the accompanying book, and give me some love. Make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and click that notification bell so you don't miss out. Alrighty, bye guys.